China has identified the cause of the mysterious pneumonia outbreak in Wuhan city, and it's from the same family that caused the deadly SARS epidemic 17 years ago. It's a new type of coronavirus. Thailand has reported the first case of the Wuhan coronavirus found outside of China.
In other news in the region, Japan has confirmed its first case of the Wuhan virus. It's the second outside China after Thailand.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. Here's what we know. A Washington state resident fell ill after returning from Wuhan, China.
The reason for this declaration is not because of what is happening in China, but because of what is happening in other countries.
A lot definitely happened this year. Every month is just another way for 2020 to make it into the history books. But the highlight of this year that we would be telling the next generation all about is the deadly coronavirus, or COVID-19. Welcome to the Bestest, the channel that provides you the most viral news you should know about. In today's episode, we'll discuss the latest discovery made by UK experts with regards to the deadly COVID-19. Before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to get notifications of our videos. As news traveled fast about the disease outbreak which began in Wuhan, China, countries all over the world began preparing their initial defenses to counter the spread of the disease. As it began in Wuhan, more than 8 million people have suffered since this virus has also killed 437,000. This alarmed a lot of countries since cases have started to increase in different parts of the world. Some countries started to ban international travelers from going in and out of the countries, while other countries began isolating positive cases and developing plans to further prevent the increasing number of cases. Since then, we all have been under worldwide quarantine. It's been months since everyone and almost all businesses have stopped their operations. And it's been months since we all have heard some good news. But now, after putting the whole world to a halt, UK experts have brought about some good news that should be able to lift everyone's spirits up. Recently, an affordable and widely available drug has been discovered to help save the lives of patients seriously ill with coronavirus. This drug is a low-dose steroid treatment called Dexamethasone. Some may know this drug as Decadron. Initially, this is an anti-inflammatory and immunosuppressive drug. The maximum dosage a person should take is 1.5 milligrams in a day, but take in divided doses. This drug has also been proven to show side effects, but most people do not experience any side effects at all. When talking about the effects, we must also take into account an individual's lifestyle, which also greatly affects our health. However, some of the dexamethasone side effects are insomnia, heartburn, fluid retention, and headaches. Taking this drug without the advice of a healthcare professional may be risky. When taking this drug, make sure to also inform doctors about any other medications you are currently taking, since this is also among the variables that could make or break the dexamethasone's effects. But there is no need to worry so much. Each patient is also given individualized dosage, which are then adjusted depending on the disease and the patient's response to treatment. UK experts say that this drug is the major breakthrough in the current fight against deadly coronavirus. It is among the drugs which is part of the world's major trial testing existing treatments in order to see if any of the drugs work for coronavirus. After all, it is about 25 times more potent than other synthetic corticosteroids. A team from Oxford University led a trial with about 2,000 patients given dexamethasone and compared such results with more than 4,000 patients who weren't given any dexamethasone. This drug has proven to be the most effective so far. Even the World Health Organization has chosen to acknowledge the initial clinical test results brought by the team. Unknown to some, dexamethasone is also used to treat severe asthma and aid in breathing difficulties by newborn babies. The application to respiratory conditions opened up the possibility that maybe this drug can be used in the fight against COVID-19. Chief investigator Professor Peter Horby mentions that this is the only drug that has been known to reduce mortality significantly, proving it to be a major breakthrough. Researchers did not find any outstanding side effects or adverse events during their treatment. It is said that the benefits definitely outweigh the potential harm. However, the team was also careful with keeping track of the dosage for each patient. The treatment is done up to 10 days with quite a low cost per patient. It is intravenously given for patients in intensive care, while less seriously ill patients are asked to take it in tablet form. Cutting the death risk by at least a third for patients on ventilators and by a fifth for patients on oxygen is just how the dexamethasone has been helping everyone in the fight. However, people are advised not to go out and take it in their homes since this drug does not appear to be any help to people with milder coronavirus symptoms. Researchers have also added that if the drug had been used from the beginning of the pandemic, up to 5,000 lives could have been saved. The dexamethasone would benefit poorer countries with a high number of positive cases. Having a drug that's already proven and tested to reduce mortality rates, but is also as cheap as some steroids go, would definitely benefit all patients worldwide. Even the United Kingdom government has started to stock up on dexamethasone. After all, this drug has helped 19 out of 20 high-risk patients recover without the need to be admitted to a hospital. Most of the admitted high-risk patients also recover, but with the help of oxygen or mechanical ventilation. Dexamethasone appears to help even high-risk patients, but with a varying information regarding the need for medical equipment. This drug is commonly used in reducing inflammation in a wide variety of other conditions. This includes arthritis, asthma, and even some skin conditions. Those are not the only things that make this drug amazing. Dexamethasone also helps in preventing further damage in the body's immune system as it goes into overdrive, fighting the coronavirus off. You may think that your immune system going into overdrive is a good thing, but this reaction can be deadly. However, there are still other drugs that would be of use in this fight against coronavirus as well. An antiviral drug called remdesivir appears to shorten recovery time for coronavirus patients. The remdesivir has also been used for Ebola as well. However, evidence for reducing mortality rate by using remdesivir wasn't enough, but shortening patients' recovery times is still considered a win. Remdesivir is still a new drug, but despite its limited supplies, is already being made available as well. A price has also yet to be announced, so hold on to your horses and let's wait for some more good news. This may be the best news we've heard since the beginning of the coronavirus outbreak. Hopefully, all countries would be COVID-free once dexamethasone starts working its miracles. But we do have to wait for the team to release its full study data and a scientific peer review to be able to come to the conclusion that dexamethasone is on our side in this fight. What else can we expect from our amazing frontliners? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe to The Bestest and hit the bell to access more of our videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until our next Bestest video.